Paul Thomas Anderson's new epic, One Battle After Another, might be over. That's where you go.
Do I come in now?
That's when you come in.
Do I come in with the names?
You come with the names.
Okay, so Brandon and Christian.
Yes.
Okay. And the conversation's just getting started.
Great.
Thanks for joining us here at Parking Lot Takes. We've got a packed episode planned out for you. Real quick, let's plug the Discord.
Yes.
The Discord is a fun. We have fun people in there who do fun things.
Yes, that's true.
And we're all cringy and we're all corny as crap. So if you're a legit film bro and you are very serious, you're not going to have fun. But you might, so you should get in there.
You should do it anyway, yeah.
You should start some fires.
Yeah. Yes. Have fun with it. Start some jabs.
Just start a bunch of fires in there.
Maybe we shouldn't invite that. I don't know.
We've been doing watch parties though. So right now I just want to plug real quick. So we're going through our Spider-Man watch party. We're watching every film related to Spider-Man. So we're at Endgame right now. So once we watch Endgame, we're going to have Far From Home and we're going to have No Way Home and Across. And then we're going to finish out and starting Halloween week, we're going to be starting Harry Potter ending on Christmas. So that's kind of the foreseeable plan for that right now.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Interesting way to say that. Never heard that before. Okay.
We're going to be reviewing One Battle After Another.
Yes.
And then we're going to be doing some fan questions, and then we're going to do a secret segment I have planned, and then we're going to end up playing a new game we have come up with called Film Espionage. I'm really excited about that. So let's go ahead and get freaking started.
One Battle After Another.
Yep.
We both saw it this weekend.
Yes.
Or I shouldn't say weekend. I saw it last night.
Yeah, me too. So...
All right, you want to just get right into it?
We haven't been on top of a film. Like, Tron Ares will be the first time we're, like, on time for a movie for a long time.
Well, I mean, since Superman, there hasn't been, like, big epic opening. But it's unique, though, because of our situation.
Yeah, but we still saw it early and had a review out in time.
Yes, that's a good point. What? I mean, there's really been nothing, like, epic spectacle since then, right? that we've...
Not that I can think of.
Because there's like weapons and just like kind of random one-offs. We were late to weapons.
Yeah.
And we kind of wanted to, but that's all right. We
All
got
right.
Tron Ares around the corner.
Follow us on TikTok. Follow us on Instagram. We're on both of those. All right. Ready? Paul Thomas, you can do it.
Paul Thomas Anderson.
Pause. Dramatic pause for some reason.
Pause. I was waiting for you to say exposition. Don't.
You always do it though. You always tell them when we
I
saw it.
I don't know.
We saw it last night. We saw it. It's a movie with people in it.
It's people in it.
They speak in
Starring,
it.
They speak.
It's in color.
Should we like explain kind of the structure of this?
Yeah, so we're actually trying a new scoring system that we just came up with right before this. Let us know what you think. Basically, we've been playing around with a lot of ways to do it. So we're going to end up doing, basically, we've come up with 5 categories and we're going to score into those 5 categories and then have an aggregate score at the end that will represent, because they're going to end up being like points, 0.5, 0.7, 0.8, and there's going to be specific reasonings why.
Its structure allows us to hone in on some specific points about the movie and talk about them because we talk about them already, but it just allows us to kind of equate a score, and then you guys can kind of see our thinking through it, get the aggregate score at the end, and it should kind of shake out to how we overall feel about the movie. So,
do you want to go over those categories real quick?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So category 1 is going to be story and writing. 2 is going to be characters and performances. 3 is going to be score. 4 is going to be execution. It's talking about visuals, kind of how cinematography is, all of that above. And then we'll throw in kind of a bonus category, maybe something that like each of us really want to capture specifically that maybe plays into it, may not play into the overall score. And then we'll kind of average all of them, score each one, average it out, come to our overall aggregate score. But that's kind of how we've broken it down. We're open to maybe like playing around with it a little bit. So if you got feedback, we'd love to hear it. But that's kind of just what we have come up with. And we think that will kind of categorize our overall thoughts. I like it. I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah. You ready?
All right. Let's do our initial score first, right? That's what we want to do. Yeah.
Alrighty. One battle after another. Ready, steady, go.
9.6 out of 10.
9.6. I'm at an 8.8.
8.8?
Yes.
Ooh, interesting. All right, so let's just kind of start working through each category. Categories.
In a timely manner.
Yes. Story and writing. I give it a 10 out of 10.
You just run through everything.
You just want to run through it
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. So story and writing.
Like try to do it 30 seconds.
Okay. Quick thought.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean? Okay, I got you. I didn't know if you want to like spend time
Well,
on like, each one.
let's do it after. Let's run through it and then we can dive into it.
All right, so let me run through it. Story and writing, I gave 10 out of 10. I think the overall story is incredible, paced well. I think it is executed incredibly well. So overall, I gave it a 10 out of 10. Characters and performances, I also gave it a 10 out of 10. Pretty much every performance from the main cast has something to stand out. A couple of them are just really incredible, specifically Sean Penn. Score, I gave it a 9 out of 10. There's some really good moments where they use the score throughout the film that I really, really liked, but maybe doesn't creep into the 10. I don't know if it's necessarily perfect. Execution, I gave it a 10 out of 10. I think pretty much every ounce of this movie has care taken into it, into the shots, the performances, the dialogue. So I think it's executed 10 out of 10. Emotional impact, I gave it a 9 out of 10. I think the father-daughter relationship is really special throughout it, and some of the other characters have some really good moments, so I gave it a 9 out of 10, but I wouldn't give it a 10 perfect, I would say. So that's my rundown.
All right. So for me, I have story and writing at a 9. I think the writing overall writing and concepts here are very good. The idea here is very sound. I really like this concept, what we're doing with it. The reason it's not a 10 out of 10, it's a 9. Specifically, I think though, the pacing is unique. It is not my favorite, but I do think it really works for this movie in a way that we should not just try to adapt this pacing to other movies because it's not going to
work for everything, yeah.
Characters and performances, I gave it a 9. I think everything here is stellar, down to Leo, down to Sean Penn, down to Infinity. They all just absolutely crushed it in this movie, specifically Sean Penn. I know we talked about this. He's a specific standout here. His performance is incredible, and I can't wait to dive into it more. Score 8, loved it when I heard it. There are prolonged sequences where they are just ripping that score, that same melody over and over and over again. It's still good. It's perfect for what the movie is. But again, not super standout.
Yeah.
Not crazy. I'm not going to be listening to it, on my drive home from the theater. Execution to 10. While I think the pacing's weird, doesn't always work for me, I think it's still executed just flawlessly and perfectly. And there are specific sequences that I'm just kind of dumbfounded at the creativity and overall just how over the creativity and just overall, trying not to say executed, but overall, the shots he was able to get out of this movie and the sequences and the way he's conveyed tension is super unique. Mm-hmm. Emotional impact, I gave an 8. I think the father-daughter story here is excellent. I really enjoyed it. It's touching. And Sean Penn's specific character performances, those themes that he brings to this movie, his character are going to stick with me for a long time. Yeah. So that's my aggregate score to 8.8.
8.8.
We obviously both still liked it.
Yes.
So I'm in the 9,
ish range.
Rounding up, I'm at a 9, and you are
rounding up. I'd be pretty much a 10 out of 10.
Exactly. Yeah. So we both liked it. We both had fun. We want to dive into.
Yeah. Can we? Let's dive into some specifics. I think we differ on pacing.
Sure.
Give me just a little bit more.
Yeah. What I mean is, I think the pacing is weird and would not work anywhere other than this movie.
But why does that bring this movie down?
It doesn't. It's just unique, but it doesn't, but I didn't necessarily love it. Like, I felt like I was waiting for the movie to start for an hour.
Really?
But that's because I knew things going in. Did you not know anything going in? So I knew that I shouldn't. It's not my fault. It got spoiled for me that was like, there was like a prologue. Mm-hmm. And so I was just waiting for the prologue to end for an hour and kept thinking, dude, this is long. Mm-hmm. Holy cow, this is long. And then when they kind of did the time skip into, the main chunk of the movie, yes, I really was digging it. Yeah. But I think the pacing is unique and really works for this movie specifically. I really liked it because to me, you said, what is it? You feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, you don't feel the pacing. Like you don't feel the length of the movie at all.
I not one time genuinely in this movie felt the runtime. By the time I got to the end of it and the credits rolled, I was like, that was not a 2 hour and 40-minute movie. Like there was no point. Because the thing that I felt like I was noticing is even in the slower moments between like the more intense story beats, like it was still interesting, engaging, and the dialogue was good and the shots were interesting. So I never felt like I was bored, or I never felt like there was anything that stopped me or pulled me out of the movie to go like, oh, what time is it? Or like, you know, where am I at in the movie? Like I just felt like I was engaged the whole way through. So it felt like a very quick 2 hours and 40 minutes. So I didn't feel the pacing at all. So I think it's like legitimately like perfect, I would say, because I didn't feel that one bit. I loved it. I think it's amazing. The prologue thing didn't bother me though at all. So I do think like after the prologue, there's like kind of that bit of slowdown before it picks up. But I think that's perfect because that's when you really start to lean into the DiCaprio and Infinity relationship, the father-daughter stuff, and DiCaprio's funny and it's interesting and it's engaging, and then it immediately picks right back up with Sean Penn's character kind of coming in and, you know, tearing things up.
Well, yeah, I think Infinity and DiCaprio's, that's like what's the least interesting part of that whole slowdown. I think the whole thing with the Christmas
that's all interesting too. Yeah.
Is more like that's more for that stuff than it is to because honestly they share a 3-minute scene that you're talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think that entire sequence in the house like is masterfully done because in the span of maybe 5 to 10 minutes, you have an instant connection to both of those characters. You don't need to spend long with them. So, and that's honestly, I think in this scenario, that's probably more credit to Chase Infinity for just like really selling this kind of like concerned, but like confident, like daughter role, you know, kind of babysitting DiCaprio and like the state that he's in. There's more credit to her just kind of really selling that, like her performance. So I felt like you quickly buy it. And so I like that a lot. So I felt like this quick slowdown after the prologue like made sense for me, and it's not very long. I mean, it picks up pretty quickly. So I don't think that was like an issue per se, even though it kind of slowed down a little bit there.
I'm not saying it's an issue.
Maybe I was misinterpreting.
Yeah, I was just saying it's unique.
Oh, I got you. I just think it's interesting that like, well, yeah, I guess if you're not saying that it brings it down, you just said you just didn't love it.
Well, yeah, it took me an hour. It felt like I waited for an hour for the movie to start.
So I'm like not equating that with you because like I didn't feel that. So it feels like what you're saying is way more negative than maybe I mean to take it.
But it's just, that's why it's not a 10.
Ah, that's fair. I mean, hey, it's your experience.
Because also the trailers do a horrible job pitching this movie. I'm not the first person to say this. But like, did you really know what this movie was going in?
Not in particular.
Exactly.
No.
So I think not seeing a trailer would have really helped me out.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think it probably would help your experience because you don't know about, you wouldn't know that this is clearly something about a prologue.
I'm not saying the stuff in the first hour isn't interesting or captivating. I'm just saying, I'm like, this is all set up. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Holy cow. And then it stops.
You just thought it was an interesting choice to do it that way.
And I think it's unique. And I don't think because of how well it's done here, I'm just more saying, hey, this should be unique to this movie and not something we just start adapting just doing all the like time, shaky cam or MCU humor or whatever. Yeah. But I do think it really works. But I totally disagree with you. I think I felt, not disagree with you, but I had a completely different experience. I felt every minute of the runtime, but for a completely different reason and not in a negative way. Because I think the name of the movie being One Battle After Another, my experience was that it was one tension-filled situation after another. Mm-hmm. I wasn't necessarily like just lost and immersed. I was like, holy cow, how much more can happen? How much more stress can I get? And that's how I felt the runtime whole the way through, just not in a negative way, which is weird.
Yeah.
But I think that is what the point was. I think the point of the movie being One battle after another, one tension-filled moment, strenuous moment to the next, and you're never getting a break the whole way through. Like, and I would say, like, you know, the movie, like from that slowdown point, I mean, it's not like it shoots up. It's the
and it doesn't drop off.
And it doesn't drop. It's the steady climb, all the way to the tippity top. Give me all you got. and then it ends. But that's, you know, it's kind of just like super steadily. And so I felt like I was checking my phone like constantly.
Like, I'm tired.
Like, holy cow, dude, how much more?
Yeah.
How much more can happen? But just not in a negative way. Characters and performances, we both are going to agree. Sean Penn's excellent.
Oh my gosh.
He's incredible.
He's going to... I think this villain performance is going to be pretty generational, just in how he embodies it. I mean...
Who you think is the villain?
He's definitely... he's definitely a villain. Come on.
That's not what you were saying earlier. You were like, that's my guy.
Oh, I was like, that's my new, like, idol.
Yeah,
I really
that's my
idolize
Superman.
him. You have David Cornsweet. I have Steve Lockjaw.
I have Steve Oh my gosh.
That's awful, and that's not true. I just like I want to
say something here. They did such a gosh darn good job giving that guy little dick syndrome.
Oh my gosh.
Holy crap. I'm like, this guy has the micro penis of micro penises,
oh my
dude.
gosh. The way he walked, the tight shirt.
I was just like, he's trying to mimic a swinging penis when he's walking. Like,
I mean, he's legitimately.
He's just like, he's trying to, he's like, it's so big, I gotta wave it around, you know? And like, he shows up in that big old lifted truck. I'm like, yeah, we know.
Oh, come on.
We know.
And he steps down.
And he steps down and he's just the way he's like, he's jacked. Holy crap.
Sean Penn is old.
He took his shirt off and I was like, wow.
Holy cow. That man is quite jacked.
Yeah.
Those biceps are
holy cow
huge for a small man.
I know.
Oh my gosh, he did a great job.
He's so good. Leo's great.
Leo's really good.
I told you this off camera, but I'm going to say it again here. I felt like Paul Thomas Anderson watched Once Upon a Time in Hollywood with that specific scene with Rick Dalton in the trailer and said, that's what I want Leo's character of the movie to be.
Just the whole time.
It's just the whole time. Just the learn my lines. Just whiskey sours, dang it. Like, that's the whole movie, is him just acting exactly like that trailer scene in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Oh gosh, it's so great though. There's so many scenes where he's crushing it. It is comedic. This movie's funny.
Yeah.
It's really funny all throughout it. Like, in that kind of situational humor, you know? Not the like gag joke. It's Leonardo DiCaprio specifically is hilarious in this movie. Score. Score is just like...
It's good.
So sometimes it's really loud. Like the opening scene. Do you remember that?
Yes. So
it takes you off guard.
Swells in really hard. Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And I love that. So when you notice it, it's like, oh, this is really perfect for the moment. But it's, I think what you said is completely accurate. Like, I'm not going to listen to this on the way home. But I think for like watching the movie, it's great.
Yeah.
But it's not like a standout per se. So that's why I was like a 9 rather than a 10 out of 10.
Execution specifically, I want to talk about two scenes. I want to talk about the freaking car chase scene over the hills. That was awesome.
Incredible.
That was awesome and perfectly setting up the resolution to that sequence.
Yes.
By subtly, like, you don't know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, her plan instantly makes sense because of the shots before, because of how they've done it.
Exactly.
It adds so much tension. It's
They spend a lot of time on that,
They do spend a ton of time. Now, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it was obvious enough that she knew that guy was no bueno?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Because when he kind of just came out of nowhere.
Spoilers, by the way.
Yeah.
Our bad. I think we've been spoiling it the whole time.
We've been fairly
spoilers,
safe, but we're gonna get into specific
spoilers.
details. Yeah.
When she shot him, I thought, I don't think you had enough. That literally could have been just some random.
So I thought that too, but he had a gun holstered. Did you remember that?
Yeah, after she shot him.
But true. The thing I'm just thinking is because it was such a very clear holster, it's not like he had it legit holstered on his like thigh. In my head, I was just like, maybe she just saw it.
That's
He's trying to
still
play
not
it
enough.
safe, but she did shoot him before he grabbed it. I guess you could equate it to like she's in the middle of nowhere. This rando shows up. Everybody in the last like hour has been trying to freaking kill her or pawn her off.
I understand
so, like,
why she would be concerned. I
Yes.
just think she lucked out because I think he behaved exactly how
somebody trying to
anyone
help
random
would maybe. Yeah,
would have
yeah.
behaved.
Like, hey, are you okay?
Yeah.
Like, you know.
It would have been different. I think execution wise, maybe that's the point. I don't know, but I think execution wise, sorry, I gave it a 10 out of 10. But I don't know what the point is. Like, is the point of us to kind of like be with her in that moment and her make that decision, and us just as an audience know she lucked out on that decision?
Mm-hmm.
Like, should he have kind of come out with the shotgun?
The only thing is, up to that point, like they do spend a lot of time like with her driving, kind of like looking back, like thinking something's off. So maybe
what?
it's like by that point she knows this guy's following me, something's wrong. Does that make sense?
No,
Why wouldn't that make sense?
because it's one stretch of road. You can add a scene in where she maybe tried to pull off.
And he came behind her.
And then he was pulling off, and then she came back and he showed back up behind her. Like, that would be some confirmation right there.
Yeah.
But they never do anything like that. She just is steadily driving. He's steadily driving.
Yeah. It's just gaining on her.
A scene where she, a scene where they show the speed limit, or a shot where they show the speed limit, and she looks at her dash, and we see she's doing like 15 over, and this guy's gaining, so he's going even faster. Like, something like that would be like, okay, well, he's trying to catch. Like, that's pretty obvious.
Yes. Yeah.
Something along those lines. I kind of felt like it wasn't obvious enough that he was actually pursuing her from her perspective.
Yes. Yeah.
But you know, that's semantics.
Minor. Yeah,
it's nothing. I mean, it's just kind of like, I just thought, oh, kind of lucky.
Yeah.
The other thing I really want to salute the movie on was the sensor thing. You know, the sensor little
that they carried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole time he was chasing her in the car, all I could think was, if this sensor goes off, I'm done.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason she should still have that freaking scanner.
Yes.
And it never went off. So I was like, okay.
Okay, we're all right.
All right. But I mean, the way he was holding it and he was looking at it, I was like, oh, it's going to be a major part. And why would she still have it? That makes no sense. Why would they not take that from her?
Yes. Yeah.
I never did. So that was kind of like, okay. Well, good world building. He multiple times talked about how important it was. Of course, he would carry it and use it like that. That's very good writing. That's very good execution. That's very, good job on him. Attention to detail. It's really
Exactly.
good.
Well, and it is relevant, and it was very important when Chase Infinity's character meets the other. Yeah, that's when it was like, that was a cool moment.
Yeah.
That's when it's important. And I love that because you kind of don't expect that. So when it goes off, you're like, oh shoot, like that's really interesting. So that's when when it was important. So yeah, I did really like that. What did you I got one thing.
Oh.
What did you think about like initially, what did you think about Sean Penn's character not dying and coming back? Like still being alive.
I loved it I loved that. I did not. I was mad that they quote unquote ended his character like that.
I was too.
I was like, that's so unsatisfying.
So like there was like 30 seconds where I was like, yeah, that's so unsatisfying. And I was like, well, maybe that's what they're going for. You know what I mean? Because this movie in many ways, like situational things
because we don't want to not understand the movie.
It's like, I was like, maybe they're just going for that.
Because media literacy is not dead.
Oh gosh. But then when he cuts to him and he is just
swinging that imaginary
swinging
wiener.
that with his gun, man, I was like, this is great. Such a great choice not to let him go out like that. But I genuinely thought he was dead. I was like, oh, dang, that kind of sucks. But yeah, I just want to see what you think about that. You had something else.
Yeah. There was one thing I thought, again, splitting hairs here. What random guy at night can tell who is in a van driving 70 miles an hour down the road with tinted windows? When Sean Penn's, when he's like, what'd you see? And he's like, white guy, African-American female passenger. How there's no way he ever would have seen that.
Isn't that a gas station?
No, it's like a restaurant thing.
Oh.
Because I think it's where the phone got thrown.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, not
it's
too far.
It's so semantics. Like they would have still found them at the end.
Yeah.
But I did. I'm like, there's no way this guy actually could. I was like, what universe could you actually like? You would have to be like looking for that. What
for a while, and the chances of you actually
but you'd have to like
making it out
you'd have
going
to like
fast?
actually exactly. You'd have to be like, I'm gonna look in every car's window.
Yeah,
I don't see how you casually just catch that.
That guy did not give me the impression that he really cared.
No, no,
he was kind of just chilling.
Not at all.
I didn't even notice that. For some reason, I was like, maybe it's just a gas station and they like stopped in or something like that. But if it's not,
what
like,
I
maybe
took, that was where the phone was thrown because that's kind of like they know where to go because of the phone, and then they stop going. I'm assuming they just kind of just hit where the phone was.
I don't think they threw it. You're not saying they threw it like at that.
No, I just mean like they needed.
They followed.
The next.
It was like past where they threw the phone. Yeah. Yeah, I just kind of maybe like stopped in there, but that's fine.
Maybe they
did.
I don't know.
Cared. Yeah, I don't.
It's good. People should go see it. It's really fun.
Mm-hmm. It's a good time. It's a good theater experience. Cody was asking me. He had texted me before I'd seen it. Our good friend Cody, our guest on the show, and he was like, "Should you see this in IMAX? Do you think this is worth?"
Yes. Oh, it's shot for IMAX. So. Absolutely. Some of the aspect. The whole movie's in.
Yeah.
Is for Sinners.
Shot
I knew the ratios, but the whole thing is taking up the whole screen.
Yes.
Sorry.
It's shot for IMAX, so I would definitely.
Yeah, but the whole screen is taking up the whole movie. There's not you know what I mean? It's all shot on. Is it 70?
70 millimeter.
Yeah, it's all shot on 70. So. It's cool.
Yeah, so I definitely do think it's worth seeing in IMAX if you can, especially because like it is a big spectacle movie. Like it's a isolated story, but like there's a lot of just big set pieces, and you're in cities, and it's all real locations. Like it's definitely worth seeing in IMAX. It's great. I mean, it's I give it a 9.6 out of 10. That
doesn't mean much.
Why?
Coming from you.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, come on, give me a reason.
They'll get it.
Well, of course, whatever. Where does it sit for you in your top 10 for the year?
I haven't ranked it yet. Here, you want me to look real quick?
Yeah.
I can give you just kind of what I'm feeling, in my loins.
Based at, I don't ever want to know what you're feeling in your loins.
Desire.
Please.
I would probably put it at my 12th spot. So in front of
You're crazy.
Behind Warfare and the Phoenician Scheme.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess if you have it like an 8. No, you have it like a 9.
Yeah, but I liked the Phoenician Scheme.
More?
I really liked the Phoenician Scheme. What?
No, go ahead. Keep
That's
saying.
fine. Will you stop? Give that stupid face off your face.
Keep my stupid. You want to try English again?
What's your issue?
Where I have it.
Yeah, I'm sure you have it at 2.
I have it at 2.
Yeah, good for you.
Why good for me?
Let me enjoy it. I'm not.
Thanks.
I'm not trying to take it away from you. I'm happy you liked it that much.
Great. Your tone says different.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding with you. Yeah, I've got it too. I guess.
What did you expect me? Did you? I was like, oh, you're right, Brandon.
I thought of making your top 10.
Let me move it at 2. No.
I thought it'd make your top 10, but
no. Sorry, I'm a Marvel schmuck. I have Thunderbolts over it.
You have like 10 movies at a 9 out of 10 over that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not throwing shade at you. I genuinely I don't think I knew that all of your top 10 were like 9 out of 10s and aboves. Because I think a couple of my top 10s are probably like 8 out of 10s. I'd have to go look back to be sure. But that's the only reason I was.
I
Because
have-
I thought Finishing Scheme was an 8 out of 10.
I have Superman, Long Walk, Sinners, Fantastic Four, Friendship, K-pop, Demon Hunters, Thunderbolts,
9.
F1, 9. The Ballad of Willis Island is a 9. The Phoenician Scheme's a 9. Warfare's a 9, and then that would be a 9.
Okay, yeah, that's
and that
fair.
would be the end of my 9.
Makes sense then. Okay, cool. Yeah. For some reason, I thought like some of those last ones were like you had like an 8 out of 10. Like I thought Phoenician was a.
Oh,
I
look,
thought
I'm
maybe,
never
I thought
gonna.
F1 was
I'm
a.
probably never gonna rewatch that.
Really? So I definitely like. I'll be honest. After watching it, I kind of have a desire to go back and watch it again
Sure.
in theaters.
Good for you.
That's just me. Like, I mean, yeah, that's fair.
From what I can
based
tell,
on how
there's
you rate it,
people
that's
that
fair.
think it's like the greatest thing that's ever graced their eyeballs, and then there's people who are like, "Yeah, it's great. It's great. Like F1 is great." So that's just kind of how I sit with
That's
it.
fair. Yeah. I mean, I have a hard time saying like this is like
You like it more than Sinners.
no.
Oh, you have Sinners at 1.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I like it more than Warfare, and I have Warfare very high.
And you
I like it more than The Long Walk.
Superman.
I like it more than Superman.
No, you don't. You do not like that more than Superman. You might think it's a better movie than Superman. There's no way.
Yeah, no, that's
Okay.
That's accurate. Yeah, that's definitely accurate.
My
I
list
think I
is
like
on,
Superman the most. Out of these
yeah,
movies,
that's
yeah.
how my list is. My list isn't quality movies. Otherwise, this would have to be at 3.
I mean, I definitely rank my top 10. Like, I try to balance that. I think
Our new
I don't always
category,
do great at it.
emotional impact, is literally probably how I score movies. How I rank movies in a list.
I really work hard to balance that. I think
don't
I've just
care.
always been that way because like
To me, that's
I've tried
always
to,
going to
like-
change. That's too.
what's always going to change?
Or no, I like that. Sorry, I like that emotional impact will change, so that list will change at some point, or those movies will move because
Yeah,
because
I
of
like
how
it
I
too.
feel
Yeah.
about them separated. Like I like that about. So
Yeah.
that's how I do lists. So anyway, we're
My
getting
list
so
definitely
far into semantics here.
That's
We
fine.
need to we have a lot going on, so we need to move on.
Yeah.
But all right, let's do fan questions. But yes, go see One Battle After Another. It's
Yes.
very fun. It's great performances. I don't. Brandon thinks it's the greatest movie that's ever been made.
I don't know about that.
But
It might
I
be
mean,
up
you
there,
might.
though.
I don't. Yeah, I don't feel that way. But it's still
just
very good.
Barely under a 10 out of 10 for me. So it's incredible. It's fantastic. I want to go see it again. But yeah, go check it out. Worth your time this year, that's for sure. So you can say, I saw a movie where this person won the Oscar for it. So,
All right, let's do the fan questions.
all right. I got them queued up.
Thanks for that exposition. All right, let's go.
You know what? I don't know if I did very well is write down who they're for.
No, that's fine. Just read them. That
Cool.
doesn't matter.
All right. First one. What is your favorite Jack Black movie?
School of Rock.
Kung Fu Panda for me.
Yep. Not
Enough
Kung
said.
Fu Panda 2. Kung Fu Panda 2.
I like Kung Fu Panda 2 a lot. I mean, I kind of like them all. I hold the first one very high. I don't know. It's just kind of special to me. I just remember when that first came out, like I loved it. And on rewatch, I love that one. It's so good. I feel like I should probably watch through them again because like a lot of people
I think
just think
two
Kung Fu
is-
Panda
two is
2 is like
better.
the best. It's like better.
It is.
But I've always just
You might like one more, but it is definitely better.
I've never like really kind of thought through. I feel like between the three of them, like which one I think is like the best. I've always just said Kung Fu Panda is my favorite. I think you might be right though in 2. It's been a few years since I've seen 2. I need to go back and rewatch it, but Kung Fu Panda is just such a classic. I think I just like that one more. And that's probably rose-colored glasses. That's like nostalgia right there, I'm sure. But School of Rock over Kung Fu Panda. For you.
Oh yeah. School of Rock.
It clears. Clears pretty easily. All right.
I was thinking more in the live action realm, but yeah.
I got you. Yeah. All right. Favorite non-human character? Go.
You have one?
I got one.
Toothless.
That was mine. My
Stitch.
honorable mention is great.
Stitch.
My honorable mention is, can I count Caesar from the Planet of the Apes?
Oh, yeah.
That's a close second.
R2-D2.
Yep, exactly. What was the other one I was thinking of?
Frodo. Sam. Mary. Pippin. Legolas.
Oh, you know what I thought? There's a cheat code for you.
What?
Movie came out this year. I thought about this when I thought about the question. You got an easy cheat code for you.
Why?
Superman.
Crypto?
He's not. No, Superman.
Oh, non-human character. You're right. Yeah. Superman. Yep.
Superman.
I tricked you. I outsmarted your question.
I thought when I read that, I was like, I was in that same vein too. I was like, okay, I just got to think about animals. I just got to think about like weird alien characters. Then I was like,
no, you're right. It's definitely Superman.
It's definitely Superman because he's not human. He's Kryptonian.
It is definitely Superman if you count that.
Yeah, I just thought Toothless just because I just love freaking dragons. But I remember I think it was Ethan said anything Daredevil related. So what I thought of is you rewatched. No, you didn't rewatch. You watched
2003, right? The 2003 Daredevil movie.
Did you watch it for the first time?
First time, yeah.
What did you think?
Yeah, overhated. It's
absolutely.
It's so overhated.
So overhated.
Yeah, it's a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 at the highest, but it is not abysmal and awful. No, it's really not that bad.
No, I've never agreed with that. Did you watch like just the theatrical cut or like the director's cut?
I'm learning there's a director's cut at this moment.
It's a little bit better.
What's in the director's cut?
I don't really know.
Yeah.
Good. I just remember watching the director's cut and it being better.
Good job bringing it up.
I'm sorry. I didn't spend a lot of time studying the Daredevil film.
Yeah. The prologue to Daredevil is, and I think clearly they're adapting
Frank
Miller's Man with No Fear comic, because that's kind of like not a canon story into the Daredevil line, because he kills in that and Daredevil kills in this movie as well. Yeah. So I think they're clearly adapting that. And so that being the first Daredevil comic I ever read, I really liked it. I thought there's some really cool interpretation here personally.
With like powers?
I have specific takes on the sonar vision because I don't really love that, but him sleeping in a deprivation tank is a very cool idea, and it's really cool for the sonar vision, and I like that idea. Yeah. I can't tell what the frick's going on with the sonar vision. It's too chaotic. I can't tell anything that's going on at all. Maybe that's the point. I wish they had taken like some specific time to develop a relationship between Matt and his dad, to where his dad is trying to coach him. Like maybe when he's gone blind, he's like dealing with all the input, and his dad's like, hey, just like something, there's boxing. Something I thought of was like, hey, just keep your head in the ring. Be in this moment. What's in the room? And have him like kind of have to fight, and maybe at points get a lot of input, but have to like focus in on what's just around him. And like maybe that could visually be the chaoticness, and then it'd be very like very clear and a very crisp. And so that's something I thought for sonar vision that I would change. But
I hear what you're saying, but the Elektra scene though, so beautiful.
She's in that movie?
Yes. That's Jennifer Garner's character.
A hero to save me. That scene?
The rainfall. Sandbags. The rainfall.
And that's sweet. And he's like,
so beautiful.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, it's so special. Great moment.
What's funny is like, I actually think you wouldn't be able to like see anything with hearing if it were to rain.
Oh yes, because it's too much input.
Yeah, so much.
Way too much input.
Especially
if your senses are heightened.
Yeah, I don't think it would tell you anything at all.
That's fair. But it's a superpower, so I guess that's why.
Alrighty.
That's so fun. All right.
Oh, the Happy Hogan casting with Jon Favreau is fantastic. Yeah. That's a great cast. Mm-hmm. I think Ben Affleck's a good cast as well.
Yeah, I think he does a good job.
For Matt Murdock.
Mm-hmm. Are you ready for this one?
Yeah.
Who could bully the other more? Bully Maguire.
Oh, I thought it was me.
It would be funny if it was us.
Because I was like, me.
Or Biff from Back to the Future.
Uh,
I'm going to give you, I think it's clearly Biff.
yeah.
Biff is just classic bully douchebag archetype.
Sure.
Bully Maguire's just like...
Bully Maguire only ever bullies people who've wronged him, which is pretty much just Eddie Brock.
Yes. Biff's doing it for the fun of it.
I mean, he does... I mean, there is the stuff with Mary Jane, but he's not bullying her per se.
He's just being
hits her,
edgy.
But he's trying to like throw it in her face. Like that right hook.
That's crazy. He said he's not bullying her,
I know.
but he does hit her.
I know. But it's not like he's trying to bully her.
Yes, yeah. He's just trying to be like cool and edgy, and because being abusive is cool and edgy, apparently, to Sam Raimi.
I mean, okay, so let's put it like this. Biff would try to bully Maguire.
And he put some dirt in his eye. Yeah.
But as soon as Bully Maguire gets bullied, I think he's pantsing him, stringing him up by a flagpole, and putting some dirt in his eye.
Yeah. So, Bully Maguire wins it, but Biff's probably more classic.
He's probably more the bully archetype, but I think if Biff would piss off Toby or piss off Bully Maguire, and Bully Maguire would then do one of these just on his face. Just teabagging.
Just
teabag.
That's a nutsack to the freaking just jawline.
Just wow. Yeah. I know that's what you want him to do to you, but what about Biff?
Not what I said.
just nutsack on my jawline.
That's gonna go in the freaking quotes for the podcast. I love that. All right, last fan question. Which country produces better actors, England or the United States? What do you think, Mr. Guy Ritchie?
I've heard films, like I've heard people talk about acting, like film school or acting school in the UK to be a lot like the acting in the UK is a lot more serious, and it a lot more classically trained people.
Yeah.
Versus you know Haktua is now an actor. Like that's not happening to some internet. Some
yes, yeah.
To some person in the UK. So there's that. I forget what it was specifically. It was something about. I think money. I don't think they make as much money, so therefore they work harder. They
develop.
They develop their craft more.
Yeah,
and so they end up being better actors down the road.
Yeah.
I almost think of it like because I'm trying to really think about, not that Oscars mean them, but like who's won Oscars, and like a lot of Americans is what's coming to mind. But I
think a lot of Americans win their Oscars later in their careers, though.
That's a good point.
So here's my thought.
I don't think so. I think it's definitely, what is it? What was it, UK? Or
yes, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's definitely UK for sure.
So my thought was like, to your point, I think UK actors are more classically trained, and I think they probably are better actors starting their career. I think America probably develops actors better in the long term.
American actors get typecast more.
Absolutely. Yeah.
UK actors always have more range.
Have more range. Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah. I just feel like a lot of the young
Benedict
actors.
Cumberbatch.
Yeah. You just like to say that word.
No.
Bennett. Never mind. I just like.
Brandon's really Benedict.
Hey. That's not very nice. You can't curse on this.
It's not very nice.
It's not very nice.
Yeah, Benedict Cumberbatch. He's got a ton of range.
Incredible range.
And I know, I'm thinking about Sherlock. I'm thinking about Doctor Strange. I'm thinking about Smaug. I'm thinking about Into Darkness. Kong. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have I know Downey did Sherlock, but he just kind of is Tony Stark Sherlock. So,
and in a lot of his roles, he still just leans into that charisma. Does that make sense?
Sure.
He's definitely done some movies more serious.
Thinking
don't get me wrong, but
what is it? No, the shoot. There's such a good movie
with Robert Downey Jr.
With Robert Downey Jr. and his dad's a judge.
It's called The Judge.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about The Juror because there's a juror and The Juror 2. No, there's a judge and there's the Judge 2. Yeah, The Judge.
The Judge, yeah.
And there is The Judge. The Judge 2 is a movie as
I don't
well, I
know
think. No, I'm mixing that up. But yeah, I thought that was a very good performance from Robert Downey Jr. It was very good. And Hallucinogenics.
Oh, and Oppenheimer. I mean,
yeah,
is a really good example of him doing something that's not leaning into, or he's not relying on his charisma.
Would we say maybe American S tier actors and UK S tier actors are the same, but then the UK has a lot more A tier than America has?
Yes,
A tier?
I think that's exactly right. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, there's a little bit more of a gap probably in the A tier because I think we produce a lot of good actors who are in projects that we would probably put as B actors, but most of those UK actors in their films are standouts. Like they bring it. So yeah, it's a good way to put it.
Cool.
Sweet. That was the last fan question.
You ready for the surprise segment? This is going to be fun. This is going to really test us. This is going to be called Who Delivered It Better? And I have messaged you a script from a movie. I've already sent it to you in the Discord.
Okay, let me pull the Discord.
And we are going to go through this script line for line, reading opposite one another. Okay?
Holy crap, this is long.
I mean, it's long because it's gapped, but yeah.
Oh, I see. Okay. So opposite each other.
Yep.
So who's who?
So you're going to be basically
line one.
I will be basically saying, yeah.
And then is it every single, it's just back and forth every time?
So, yeah, so usually, man, it's not always marked. Frick. We're just going to have to we're just going to have to kind of like wing it. Sorry, it's not all marked correctly. Yeah. I know who's saying what lines, but
okay.
I know the scene. So here's the fun part. Ready? This sucks. This is a sucky punishment, and we can cut it out because I'm kind of getting nervous.
Okay.
No, we're not going to cut it out. I think we should do it. The loser, decided by viewers, has to watch Hereditary and review it on the podcast next week.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
I can't do it.
Yes, you can. It'll
No,
be all right.
You were wrong. You were wrong. I'm going to tell you I can't do it.
Well, let's hope you win.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Yes, Brandon.
No, I can't do it.
Brandon,
I'm
what?
not doing it.
Really?
I can't do it.
Why not?
That is supposed to be genuinely one of the scariest films ever created. I can't do it.
You'd be all right.
No.
Yes. Please.
Pick something. Something other than Hereditary.
You want to watch Insidious?
No.
Okay, that's something else other than Hereditary. It's A24. You love A24.
No, I don't like A24. They're the worst. The worst.
All right.
To be discussed at a later time.
No, we got to do it.
I can't do it. I don't want to put myself through that. I don't know.
Listen,
Okay,
before
have fun with this.
before the year is over, you got to watch Hereditary.
All right. It might give me some time to process and
there
build
you go.
up to it.
So like next week, we're going to watch it.
Oh.
No, we can wait till the year.
Poop my pants.
We can wait till the year's over. What if I lose? Maybe I lose. Maybe I got to watch it.
There's no way.
What do you mean? There's no
the
way.
fates are going to align. Nobody.
Who do you remember when?
The
remember
fact
why
that I'm saying this means I lose.
No,
If you don't cut all this out,
you're right. People are just gonna watch.
they're gonna watch this and be like, "Yeah, I want that little freaking sucker to watch that movie." little. Can you bleep this?
No.
I'm not gonna say that.
What do you still feel like you're the better actor?
No.
Really?
I
remember
don't
when
know.
you said that.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Do you still feel that way?
I mean, I think you did a little better than I did last time.
I know, but
Just I think we took it.
yeah. But we like scripted bits and stuff. Like, I'm just curious who you think
No, I
is.
think you're the better. I think you deliver it better.
I mean, this
That's
is going to
what
be
she
fun because you don't know what this line. You're
I have
gonna
no idea
you're
what
gonna
this is.
figure it out as we're going,
Okay.
and you're gonna realize what movie we're in. It's gonna be fun.
Okay.
Don't read ahead.
All I can see is like a few lines here.
All right.
I'm so curious.
So
All right.
so for the most part, it's like anytime there's a dash, that should be the next line. And if you can pay attention, I'll like point to you if it's not indicated and it's supposed to switch.
Okay.
Okay. I'll try my best.
So I'm starting.
This is gonna suck. This was so funny is like hopefully it's cohesive enough,
yeah.
but it might not be.
This might be the choppiest, like, worst.
Yeah, because
thing
we
we've
might be
done.
like, whose line? What? All right, ready? So you're starting. You're in trouble.
Do I get like a sense of tone here? Do I get like a?
Quiet tone.
Am I like? Am I pissed at you?
You're kind of horny.
I'm horny.
Yes.
No, really?
Yeah.
Because if you're lying to me, I'm gonna go into this freaking trying to act horny, and this is gonna freaking suck if I get halfway through and realize this is not a horny character.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you ready?
Just trying to make sure everyone's of age. I think we're good. No, we're definitely good. We're definitely good. No, we're for sure good. All right, sweet.
I'm terrified.
Yeah.
I do
no,
not
you're
trust you, dude.
good. No, you're good. No, you're good.
Are you sure?
I was just talking about the cutting out the horny word. That was literally.
Oh, I
the
got
only
you. I
thing.
got you. I got you.
I wasn't. No,
I see what
I was
you're
just
saying.
thinking about that.
I
Yeah.
was talking about the characters. Like,
No. No.
all right. Don't. Is the character actually horny?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. A little bit?
Yeah.
Okay, so just a little bit. All right, here we
Just
go.
a
Ready?
little bit.
You're in trouble.
Yeah. That's your line. Because there's a dash and it's you're not, you want to start over?
You're totally killing.
I'm so
playing it up.
sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's start over.
Bro. I'm
You know,
playing
I
with
get it.
you.
I get it. I get it.
You gotta. There's tension there. Okay.
There's some tension. Yeah.
You're in trouble.
Yeah.
Who's that guy?
There was an accident in the genetics lab, and they're covering it up. And I found out the guy from Times Square last night. I met him. He was an he was an electrical engineer. He was an electrical engineer in the building, and he loved Spider-Man. He was like a fanatic. That's you.
Do I keep playing it as do I keep playing as horny?
You should remember the scene now.
I didn't get love vibes. I got more of a want to kill me with this electricity vibe.
Well, that's actually what it's kind of like to love you. But I was searching for him in the computer, and all the files he's erased.
My God, he's completely erased.
That's you again.
That's Oscorp. And
What about you? Why are you here?
Harry,
Osborne?
he's dying.
What do you mean?
He's dying. And he thinks the only thing that's going to save his life is my blood, is Spider-Man's blood. And as far as I know, if I give it to him, it could kill him.
Or something worse.
I know. This is the maintenance closet, Gwen. Sorry, This is the maintenance closet, Gwen. This is the most cliche hiding place you could have chosen. This is the stupidest hiding place.
I'm sorry I didn't take us to the Bahamas of hiding places.
I got to talk to you about England. I guess because I don't...
You just kissed me.
I know, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. How'd you like it?
Felt a little bit rushed.
I know. This is the plan. You get to the elevator. I'm going to distract him, okay?
Yep. Okay. Good job. That was
Why
funny.
didn't we actually kiss, though?
Yeah. There wasn't a stage direction too.
Yeah, you gotta put that in there. I would have gotten up.
My bad. All right.
Got to the freaking electric.
Losers
engineer.
got to watch Hereditary. I think we both did like an equally amount of the same job. So
I think, yeah, that's
they're
gonna be
probably
kind of hard
just
to-
going to choose you because you were so scared to watch it.
I got
I'll watch it too.
I got
if you have to
like
watch
into
it.
a point where I was like, I'm like, okay, I'm trying to get into like Andrew Garfield's like delivery of that.
Yeah, your delivery was like I was actually which is interesting. I was just trying to deliver it like Emma Stone did. You were doing literally your complete own thing.
Yes.
So
I was like, I was trying to get my head into like Andrew and I couldn't. Like I was like, gosh, I'm trying to remember how this scene plays out.
this is
like,
a maintenance closet, Gwen. This
Yeah,
is the
I was
most
like,
cliche hiding places you could have chosen. This is the stupidest hiding place. I'm sorry I didn't take us to the Bahamas of hiding places. All right, let's do
that's
this
so
bracket.
funny.
Oh no, we're pushing the bracket.
Yes.
Yes,
We'll
so
talk
yeah,
about that.
so we have a LMT 323 sent us a seeds of a draft. We actually are going to convert it to a bracket, but we're going to do it one of the episodes following because you're getting married and we need to fill out episodes.
so loud.
Yeah, you're chilling. Anyways, so we're going to jump into our film espionage game.
Yes.
Time wise, we're doing pretty
We're
good.
doing really well.
We
Okay.
can do. You want to do as many rounds as we can do till it's.
Yeah. Let's just feel it out. We're having fun.
Yeah. Sweet.
All right.
So you've made a letterbox list, right?
Yes.
So okay. So film espionage. So basically, what this is going to be is we have a. Basically crafted a list of movies and one will be randomly assigned to one of us and the other's job is to ask questions to try and figure out what movie we have.
Yes.
And so they got to do it in 10 questions. We'll just say 10. And we can play. The rules are not. We haven't really played this before, so
We're gonna be flexible with it,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're gonna be flexible with things. But that to be said, on Brandon's letterbox, there is a list if you want to
Yes.
play along because we're not going to reveal the movies, obviously. Yes. So, if you want to play along and try and figure out what movie it is, the list is on letterbox, so
It's
you can
called
go through.
Film Espionage Parking Lot Take, so you can see it very clearly. We've added all the movies on there, so if you want to pause and play along, might be kind of fun. So
Yeah.
yeah, go check out my letterbox and you'll see it there. All right, so let me make sure I'm in this lobby.
I'm going. So I'm going to shoot you another link.
Okay, that works.
I might have to end the game.
Yeah, and do a new.
No, because I won't let me start it with just 2 players. It's got to be 3. So I started a random player, and if neither of us are get
just do it again.
get a movie, then yeah,
Okay,
sweet,
I'm in.
sweet, boom.
All right, so I'm gonna click.
Did you get a film?
I got a film.
Okay, I didn't. So
All right,
I'm
so
asking
you've
questions.
Got 10 questions.
So the questions, by the way, are nondescript.
Yes.
They are basically kind of more situational.
You
Basically,
can't
you
ask
can't just be
actors,
like,
directors, genre. What
yes
is
or
this
no
about?
questions, and we might loosen that up with yes or no because
yeah.
it might not be super helpful to say
Yeah.
yes or no. But
Sure. Because we do want to be able to narrow it down.
Yeah.
Actually, hopefully. Fire away, bad boy.
is this a film you would have enjoyed as a 7-year-old?
No,
No. Okay. Wow.
not at all.
That was a great question from
That's
my
a
part.
really good question. That's going to really narrow some
That's
things down.
really narrowing this down.
Oh my gosh. S tier first question. Wow.
I don't want to get too... Holy cow. This has really narrowed it down.
Holy cow.
I mean, like, that just puts it into a frame of mind of, like, one movie, honestly, that kind of fits that description. Well, two. Well, no.
Are you going to throw out a guess before question number 2?
No.
You
Okay.
can.
All right.
You might clear this.
You're alone. It's dark. Would you consider throwing this on?
Yes. A soft yes.
If I were to be... if I were a character within this movie, what's the likely... or yes or no, would I encounter an extraterrestrial life form?
Unlikely.
Oh, wow. Okay. I was like hard on Alien Romulus.
Interesting.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Interesting.
Oh, you're on Alien Romulus. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I got other options, though.
That's a good situational way to... I like that.
Your mom asked you for a movie recommendation. Would you recommend this?
Nope.
Weapons.
Wrong.
Dang, really? Dang. All right. I can lose, but I want to keep playing.
So, are we going to do it to where when you give your recommendation, you win or lose? Or just keep going and like... Yeah, let's do it that way. It'll just keep it simpler.
Yeah.
No, it's not weapons.
There's no point. I don't know why. Let's do it. There's no reason for me to guess that early. I don't win anything guessing that early.
True. But if you're confident,
Yeah.
go ahead and do it. And then, yeah, that's the risk. That's the risk to
Yeah.
reward. Like, you know.
Dang.
And
Okay.
What we could do too is keep track of like what question you do it on. Because if we get to a point where we like need a tiebreaker, we can see who did it faster.
Yeah.
So just kind of make a note.
That was question 4. Are you seeing double in this movie?
Yes.
Sinners.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Dang. I forgot. You know what I forgot about the answer of was I would put this on. You would not put weapons on. That was a stupid guess
Yeah.
on my end because I had sinners and weapons.
That's why I said soft yes, because I'm like, this movie's not like scary. Like it doesn't like scare me, but it's also kind of like late at night. It's kind of violent, kind of like a little, there's some intense scenes. It's a little creepy, you know?
Yeah. Do you want to limit to, I feel like I narrowed that down quick.
You want to do 5?
No. Let's do 7. 7 questions.
Okay.
Let's move it down 2. Let's do 8.
Do 8? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ready?
Okie dokie. It's me again.
Did you get a movie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you want to flip that so we can go back and forth?
I will. Yeah.
Let's do it that way.
Oh, I have it set. So, okay. Oh, I can this is sick. Okay. I can just literally manually do it.
Nice. Okay.
Well, I think the random guy got the...
That's funny. You know, honestly, if we're going to go back and forth, we don't even need this. We can just do it.
That's a good point.
Just have the list and we'll just go back and forth.
Well, no, because it needs to select the movie.
Oh, good point.
And I don't see an option for me to... Can you look at the movie or no?
I don't have one right now.
Why can I? Oh, okay. There we go. All right, sweet. Yep, I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, wait. I don't know if I did that or not, but there's a movie crossed off on my end.
Yeah, I don't know why that's the case because it doesn't matter.
Okay,
But it was
I didn't know if it was the same one. That you've seen.
It's probably the one they did last year, the last round that I canceled.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, continue on. Sorry. Just making sure. All right. Is this a movie you would watch with your mom and dad?
Yes.
Is this a movie you would watch with your child?
I'm not a good standard for this. I would, but
Okay. But I mean, I know you, so it kind of gives me an idea.
most people no,
Oh, interesting.
probably not. I mean, he won't watch it. I would would I put it on while he's in the same room? You want to do it like that? Yes. I wouldn't really think twice about that.
But you wouldn't put it on for him.
No,
Hey, you should watch this. Okay. I mean, that's a good, I mean, that narrows some things down. You can push back on this question if it's too much, but are the characters live action?
I wouldn't ask that because that's
too poignant.
Yeah.
Because that
Yeah.
very much narrows down. That's fair. Is this movie particularly funny?
No.
Not at all.
It's 3.
That's 3. Okay. Okay.
Not funny at all. I'll give you that.
Not funny at all. I mean, that's gonna wipe out a lot. That's holy cow. Does the movie feature a character from maybe what you know of me that I really love?
Say that again.
Does the movie feature a character, like a fictional character, that I really love?
I would say so, yes.
Okay. Is the tone of this movie dark?
Yeah.
Is that 5 questions?
Mm-hmm.
Is the setting of this movie, and push back if this is too much, in modern times?
Don't ask that.
Okay, too much. All right.
Would
I want to watch this movie
Yeah, there you go.
more than once a year?
I would think so.
Think
I
so?
would think you would, yeah.
You think I would? Ooh. I feel like these questions are not narrowing it down enough.
Or not very situational. You're kind of asking like,
I'm trying to gauge like I would like it or not. This is gonna be a curveball because I don't know who the this could go really bad. What is the likelihood of me sleeping with the main actor?
oh, it's high.
Is it high?
It's high.
It's really high.
Yeah.
Crazy.
What is that? Or do you want 7? You got 2 more?
Got 2 more. No, I think I got 1 more. That was 6, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you have 7 and 8.
Oh, 8. Sorry, I'm still thinking we're doing. Yeah. Okay. Very high. Is there a age gap between me and the main actor?
That's not a situational question. That's a descriptive question.
Situational and the... Never mind. I was like... Okay. Ooh, it's
Ask the same question, just rephrase it. You also have 30 seconds.
If I were on a dating app, would I be likely to match with this actor?
Probably not.
Okay. Huh.
But for different reasons.
If I was in this movie, what is the likelihood of me surviving by the end of it?
Yes.
I would survive.
I don't know. It's a yes or no question. I don't know what the...
Would I survive by the end of this movie?
You specifically?
Me specifically.
If you were in the movie?
If I'm in this movie,
okay.
Do you think I would survive by the end of it?
No.
All right, I'm going to guess.
I might not remember that movie very well. No, sorry. Don't. I think I answered. I think I answered right.
Okay. That can't be right. That comment threw me off.
No, to discount it. I was trying to be clever.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know what you're asking, so I'm trying to answer what you're asking. But I would. Whatever. No, for sure. No, I know what you're asking me. No,
I would not survive.
Yeah. You were out of time, sir.
Is it Mission Impossible Fallout?
No, it is not.
Frick!
But you were close.
Am I?
I feel like you've definitely narrowed it down to this.
Is it the Batman?
No.
Okay, so those were the two I was thinking of.
You were really hot with Mission Impossible. But
I'm missing something.
Yeah.
I'm missing something here. Oh, is it? Wait. The Winter Soldier?
No, the age gap question was a good question.
So that's why I was thinking Mission Impossible between me and Tom Cruise. Okay, so age gap question. I'm trying to think of what else.
What else stars Tom Cruise?
Top Gun Maverick.
No.
Oh, The Last Samurai.
Yeah.
Dang it. That's why that question was risky, because some of these movies do have a female lead. So I was really hoping you would.
Ready? We'll do
all right.
One more each.
Let's do it.
We do have 6 minutes each to do it. So, ready?
I'm ready.
All right. You see a little orphan boy, and you can hand him one Blu-ray. Are you handing him this Blu-ray?
Absolutely not.
Or back on that fun. So it's not How to Train Your Dragon. It's not Cars. It's not Spider-Man. It's not Minecraft. It's not Return of the King, Revenge of the Sith. Super Mario, Superman, The Batman, Dark Knight, The Incredibles, Last Airbender, the other guys. We'll leave the other guys on there. But Top Gun, Maverick, Transformers, Venom, The Last Dance, Winter Soldier. Well, you might not hand him Venom, The Last Dance because you hate that movie. Lilo and Stitch, No Way Home, Ratatouille, Into the Spider-Verse, Indiana Jones. All right. And Fantastic Four. Dang. Okay. Do you like, or that's not, would you make sweet love to this movie?
I would bend this movie.
So it's not Venom the Last Dance. It's not the other
over
guys.
my knee and
oh really?
That's what you're sweet love. To
oh,
it.
Over your okay. Over your knee.
I know that doesn't make any sense. That's fine.
Okay. I don't think you would make sweet love to the Joker. But absolutely not going to give it to a little orphan boy.
Nope.
Okay. Is this something you're excited to show your kids one day?
Yes. When they're old enough.
Okay. Would a paleontologist enjoy this movie?
No.
Not Jurassic Park.
I don't think they would care.
Does this movie have something in common with the board game Clue?
Yes, you could say that.
How many questions am I at? And why is it not Knives Out?
I think you've given me 5.
Yeah. Is it 5?
Mm-hmm. Is that your official answer?
Yeah.
Your official answer
It was
is
Knives Out.
no.
Wow. Dang.
I was afraid the Clue question would put you too far that way.
Oh.
But think about Clue.
Yeah. I'm thinking about it. I know you love Knives Out. I mean...
Mm-hmm. What's the whole point of Clue?
What's the whole point of Clue? I don't know. I'm
what
getting
is
out
it?
of that. We're getting out of that. It's a board game. I don't know. Find the killer.
Mm-hmm. You're cooking. You're hot.
Well, don't help me. Dude, I might have crossed this sucker off.
I don't think you have. You didn't say it out loud. But you might have. And I don't know.
Do I got to worry about time dilation in this?
No.
Okay. If my grandma baked me a pie, would this pie compare to this movie? Let's say it's.
I have no idea.
Let's say it's a nice cobbler. It's a peach pie.
So that's a subjective question, though. I don't really like peach cobbler.
Okay. So then answer.
No. Unless you really like peach cobbler.
Dude, this
then
is
yes.
crazy. I don't really know what it could be. You're not going to show your kids weapons. I don't know how Step Brothers connects to Clue, and I don't think it can be Sinners. Oh my gosh, is it Sinners again? That would suck.
No. If it was,
Yeah.
I would.
Saving Private Ryan, nothing to do with Clue. Fallout, nothing to do with Clue, and I'm going to take Fallout off because a little orphan boy would love that movie. Anything would a knowledge of mythology be fun for this movie? No.
Wouldn't help you.
Will not help me, but would it be fun? Like, is it named after something of mythology? Nope. Okay, don't answer that because I got really specific. Do I got to worry about things getting inside me in this movie?
Oh, gosh. No.
Okay.
You don't.
Not Alien Romulus. Is it Inception? It's the only movie I have left.
Nope.
Wow. Oh, my.
Tell me.
Da-da. Da-da. No? Gosh, dang, dude.
I thought you had it there.
Find the killer. Oh, my gosh, it's La La Land.
You got it. Yeah, that's it.
I've 100% crossed it off. I don't know.
You want to know?
Hang on. I don't know. I've definitely
I
asked
really
all,
want
I've
you to like.
definitely asked all my questions.
Because you're like. I feel like you were dancing around it, but it's like it's not clicking.
Well, I just ran out of time, so tell me.
The Batman.
Okay. So why wouldn't a little orphan boy want to watch The Batman?
Think about Batman's origin story. Why would a little orphan boy want to watch that?
Yeah, you cooked me there. It's a good point. Well, no, because he would want to be Batman. He would aspire to be Batman. That's and his
I just
his
don't think
origin story is not even in that movie.
Isn't there a scene? Maybe I'm wrong.
No.
No, that's a good point then. I might have cooked you on that then.
Yeah,
I just was
that was some
equating the Batman.
saboteur.
I thought Clue would get you. Killer, and I was
Yeah,
like,
but I've already
okay.
crossed it off because you said a little orphan boy wouldn't like Batman.
Sorry for thinking that an orphan doesn't want to freaking relive the fact that he doesn't have parents because Batman doesn't have parents.
Why would a little orphan boy want... You're right. An orphan boy would not want to aspire to a movie where the guy made the best out of a situation.
No, I don't want to give an orphan boy and turn him into a freaking vigilante where
No.
he's probably going to die when he's
No, you want to give him
19
Incredibles
because he's going to go out and do that.
You want to give him Incredibles where to remind
You want that little orphan
him...
boy to become an actual
You want
vigilante.
to give him Incredibles because you want to
and
remind
get
him of what he
shot
doesn't
in Chicago.
You told me Chicago wasn't that bad.
Oh, that's funny.
You cooked me, sir.
All right. That I got that time, so.
I know. All right.
One more. We'll make it quick.
All right. Go.
You got a movie?
Yep.
Okay. If I were on a desert island, do you think I would take this movie
Sure.
with me? Sure. Okay. Can't be Joker. Not going to be Alien Romulus. I don't think you're going to take Saving Private Ryan. Definitely not taking Venom Last Dance. I don't think Lilo and Stitch would go with me. Let's see. There's a couple I could probably mark up, but I'll leave them just in case. Okay. If this movie would this movie be equated to a really delicious food?
Will you break that down for me?
Like when I say equate, like would this, if it were a delicious food, like if this movie was a food, would it be a really incredibly delicious food?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. There you go, my sir. Would I want to own a prop from this movie? Like would I be really excited to own a prop from this movie?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It's a good question. I don't know how it's going to help you.
I'm thinking more just like notable.
The only thing no, never mind.
Yeah, you don't have to give me anymore.
I was just going to say, I was going to say the only movie that helped knock out was probably, and I was like, wait, no, never mind.
Okay.
Because, well, no, you already asked the Desert Island question, so you have Venom Last Dance crossed off. Yeah, that's the only movie I think that would have helped you.
I gotcha, yeah. What's the likelihood I would be friends with the main character?
High.
Very high.
You would want to be friends or be friends?
I would want to be friends.
You'd probably really want to be friends with this person. I don't know. He would definitely not want to be friends with you, though. Like 100%.
Because he just doesn't like me?
It'll make sense when you find out.
That doesn't narrow down anything for me whatsoever. Would... I'm trying to think of... I've got a specific thing I'm trying to cross off, and it's like coming up with a creative question for it is like tricky. Would... October is Halloween. Would this be a good movie to watch in the month of October?
I don't see why not.
I feel like you're being vague.
No,
you know what I'm getting at.
I
But
know I don't. I do not.
Okay. You don't see why not. This is trickier than I thought it was going to be. Okay. If this movie's story was a car, would it be driving really fast?
I feel like this might be subjective. I can tell you it gets where it's going in a reasonable amount of time.
Oh, man.
I don't know how to answer. I mean, I could tell you, like, are you asking, like, if it's exhilarating or if it's just paced? Are you asking a pacing question?
It's a pacing question. Like, is it driving fast? Is it moving fast?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to, like, get the pacing out of you without, like,
it's a good question.
Asking pacing. Okay.
That's a good question.
So, yes, definitely. Okay. Okay. So, I don't... Okay. Man.
You were out of time, my friend, but
Frick.
you can ask two more questions if you want.
Gosh, I'm trying to just, like, I can't. Is it Top Gun Maverick?
No.
No, we already had that one. Frick. That's right. Is it moving fast? I'm like, it's not Superman, is it?
No.
I'm at a loss. Tell me what it is.
It's Fantastic Four.
Frick.
Did you have that one crossed off?
I did.
Why?
What question did I mark it off for?
We might have to do... No, just ask whatever you want.
Might keep it like...
Might just make it easier for next time.
Yeah. It's tricky because, like, yeah, I'm trying to, like, equate, like, specific parts of a movie to a creative question. Like that's why, like, the pacing one, I was like, is it moving fast? Thinking you'll go, yes, okay, the movie's moving quickly, like,
I
yes.
think Fantastic Four moves quickly. Just because
I think I marked it off because I didn't think it was, like...
But, like, it starts going. Like, you know what I mean?
I know what you mean. And when you said, like, it might be kind of a subjective thing, that might be a valid point there. That's tricky to think through, like, creative questions. You did a good job, though, of, like, asking something that I feel like would be very clear. Like, oh, yeah. That round, though, I was, like, barely marking things off. I had, like, 8 marked off. But
maybe we can get out of just yes or no questions, too, for next time.
Yeah, to kind of, like, keep the flow of it maybe a little bit. Yeah. That makes sense.
Alrighty. Sweet.
Oh, that's a wrap, baby.